Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford F-150, specifically this generation here, year 2015, 16, 17. If you guys have one of those and you have a problem where you have no sound coming from the radio speakers, stay with us guys. We'll explain which fuse you need to check, 2 fuses in 2 different fuse boxes. Check these before spending money on parts you don't need. We will explain why it's important to test fuses and relays, where you can buy cheap fuses, relays and parts from, that way you do not waste your money. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you guys a little bit about us. We will be making videos about every single fuse, every single relay, why things they do not work on that Ford F-150. Why we do that guys? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your truck does not want to start, you need to check where the fuel pump fuse is located or ignition coil fuse. You can easily look at our video, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out, fix it and get back on the road instead of being stuck in the middle of nowhere. Another thing, every single car that we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. Videos about that will be on our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers and over 10,000 videos that can save you guys thousands of dollars in future repairs. Something else, now if you guys need to buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, we will put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them at an amazing price and quick shipping, because you have some specific special Ford fuses like those double fuses that could be really hard to find in small towns, in part stores, and they can be really expensive, like those low profile, high profile JK's fuse relays. All that, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So 2 fuses will need to be checked guys if your Ford F-150 has no sound coming from the radio or the speakers guys itself. Let's explain what we need to check. We have 2 different fuse boxes on that truck and we'll be working both of them. The first fuse box is on the inside. If you come here on the passenger side under the glove box, that's the kick panel right here. Open guys that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one right here. But before we guys continue, let's explain why it's super important to always test your fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here we will need to check just one fuse and then we need to go to a different fuse box. If you zoom in, next to each fuse you have a number, which makes it really convenient. 29 right here, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Fuse number 33 guys, that 20 amp fuse will need to be checked right here. Next, you need to open the hood on your Ford F-150. Under the hood, behind the car battery, you have a fuse box. That's the fuse box here. Open guys that cover and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one, okay, right here. And if we zoom in a little bit, we come in that fuse box right here. We'll need to check the one more fuse here as well, and we're talking guys about fuse number 14, which is that 20 amp fuse here. Check this one as well. If you don't have sound from the radio or the speakers, pull those fuses and reinsert them even if they're good, and that could reset the system and you may get sound again. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.